Hi everyone, this is Carrie. I'm going to talk to you about my high-performing school research analysis. Folan and Hattie, as well as the scholarly articles we read in class, talked about research-based change theories that effectively facilitate implementation of new policies or procedures. They prioritize actions that improve the quality of student learning and teacher performance, positively impact teacher effectiveness, and promote the distribution of leadership roles throughout the school community. Although there were many, the ones that I found to be the most effective in high-performing schools were vision and mission, having difficult conversations, building trust, giving and receiving feedback, collaboration, and having a growth mindset. They are all critical to the improvement of the school and the success of the teachers and students. Today, I'm going to talk about two of those: having difficult conversations and building trust. Jennifer Abrams wrote the scholarly article, Having Hard Conversations. She said, by addressing important issues directly and professionally, educators find self-empowerment and promote an open, healthy school environment. Many people struggle to have difficult conversations. They are not something people enjoy, but most of the time they are required in order to solve an issue or a problem. I am one of those people. I don't like to have difficult conversations. I find myself walking away from situations rather than actually confronting them. I am making it one of my leadership goals to observe other teachers and analyze what I would do in a situation where a difficult conversation needed to be made. When faced with a difficult conversation as a leader, we need to make every effort to understand the situation clearly so we can come up with a plan on what to communicate and how to communicate it respectfully. The administrator needs to ask these three questions before meeting with the individual. How do I feel about the situation? What will I say? How will I say it? As Daniel Goleman stated, genuine empathy is the key element to leadership. Many times people just want to be heard. They're willing to make changes if they understand why change needs to be made. As leaders, we need to put ourselves in their shoes, understand the perspective from their point of view. To have a successful difficult conversation, the administrator needs to approach the individual face to face, be specific about what is happening, ask open-ended questions, provide evidence, use positive comments, give the individual time to think and respond, offer reassurance, and implement goals for the future. The goals are extremely important, as well as keeping the focus on the students and giving the individual the time and the opportunity to make the necessary changes. Things can't be changed overnight. By having these difficult conversations, administrators can help improve the quality of student learning and teacher performance. Once a difficult conversation has taken place, the administrator can recommend a teacher collaborate with other teachers or attend a hands-on professional development to positively impact the effectiveness based on his or her analysis and evaluation of the situation. The administrator would need to follow up with the conversation to be certain that changes have been implemented. Hattie stated, the staff room has a high level of relational trust, respect for each person's role in learning, respect for expertise, personal regard for others, and high levels of integrity when making policy and teaching decisions. I've often heard it takes a long time to build trust, a second to lose it, and forever to regain it. Trust is essential in every aspect of life. Asking and involving teachers can be the beginning of a trusting relationship. Building trust also goes with having empathy. Empathy is the ability to understand and share the feelings of someone else. Without empathy, it's difficult to put ourselves in someone else's situation, to understand where they're coming from. Principals need to build trust with their teachers, and teachers need to build trust with their students. The same with having difficult conversations. They both need to have empathy so that they can put themselves in another's shoes and understand their point of view or why they are doing what they are doing. Once trust is built, people feel more safe and more secure in their relationship and feel that they can open more communication lines. They can talk more, express their feelings, their concerns. As leaders, we need to work on building a trusting relationship with the teachers and students because we want them to feel confident and safe coming to us with any problems or issues they may have. Another important thing is we also need to admit our own mistakes. Sometimes this is hard, but it's required so that others know we are human too and that it is okay to make a mistake. Mistakes happen every single day. Building trust will improve the quality of student learning and teacher performance. Once trust has been built, the administrator would feel more secure in giving up some control. This could be done by distributing leadership roles throughout the school community. It would allow teachers to step up, fill roles that they may be interested in. Administrators can look for trusting individuals who see they have positive strengths and will follow through with a task. Ones that will get the job done. They can also look for growth potential. They can see what teachers have to offer and help them utilize the strengths they possess. Many trusting relationships carry a collective responsibility. Administrators need to build a team who collaborates effectively and will work together to reach the common goal or mission of a high-performing school. Having difficult conversations with teachers, parents, and students can be very difficult, but they are more manageable if trust is built at the beginning of a relationship. They take time, patience, and courage. Communication is the key to having difficult conversations and trust. Administration and teachers can utilize technology for parent, student, and teacher communication and collaboration. They can do this through school email, school Facebook, online newsletters, and Class Dojo. All forms of professional communication and technology would allow involvement and trust in and out of school. We have to remember that the bottom line of a high-performing school is a shared common goal, and that is the growth and success of all of our students. They're the reason that we want our schools to be high-performing. They are our purpose, our strive to make things better, our future. This is a picture of 25 of my students from last school year. By the third month of school, I had 26 because I got a new student. Every one of them improved by at least 1 year's growth, with over half of them coming to me not being able to read very well or at all. It was a bit of a trying year, but I learned as much from them as they learned from me. We developed a growth mindset and set our goals high. There was a lot of learning that went on in our classroom, and we grew tremendously as a second grade family. It was one of the best years I have had teaching. This would not have been possible without difficult parent conversations and building a trusting relationship with my students, their parents, and my principal. Thank you for watching and enjoy the rest of your weekend.